Welcome back to our channel HD Ultra Rare Coins. If you are a coin collector, watch video carefully. I will tell you about coins that make you a millionaire overnight. Top 1. Today, we have a story that will leave you astonished. A simple, everyday coin that has shocked collectors and numismatists worldwide. We're diving deep into the world of British currency to talk about the rare and valuable Elizabeth II Two Pence 2007 coin. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll find out how a coin that was once worth just 2 pence is now valued at a mind-blowing $17 million. The United Kingdom has a rich history of coinage, stretching back over 1,000 years. Each coin tells a story, reflecting the era in which it was minted, the monarch who ruled, and the economic landscape of the time. Among these, the Elizabeth II Two Pence coin from 2007 has emerged as one of the most sought-after pieces in recent times, sparking a wave of excitement among collectors and historians alike. To understand why this coin is so special, let's take a quick journey through British coinage. The decimalisation of the UK currency took place in 1971, replacing the old system with a more straightforward decimal-based system. As part of this change, the 2 pence coin was introduced, featuring the iconic Prince of Wales feathers design, a symbol with deep historical significance. This design, created by Christopher Ironside, has remained largely unchanged, making the 2007 edition all the more fascinating due to its unexpected rarity. At first glance, the 2007 Elizabeth II Two Pence coin appears to be just another standard UK coin. Made of copper-plated steel, it has a diameter of 25.9 mm and weighs approximately 7.12 grams. The obverse features the classic right-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait was introduced in 1998 and remained in circulation until 2015. Surrounding the Queen's image, the inscription reads, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 2007 inch, which stands for De Grazia Regina Fidei Defensor, Latin for By the Grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Now, here's where things take an interesting turn. Normally, a 2 pence coin would bear the Prince of Wales feathers on the reverse side. However, some extremely rare 2007 coins were mistakenly struck using the pre-1998 design, which included the words New Pence instead of 2 pence. This was an error that occurred due to a mix-up at the Royal Mint, and only a handful of these error coins ever made it into circulation. Such mistakes are incredibly rare, making this coin one of the most valuable and desirable among collectors. The New Pence inscription was originally used on all 2 pence coins minted between 1971 and 1981. After that, the Royal Mint changed the wording to 2 pence to reflect modern usage. However, in 2007, a small batch of coins was mistakenly struck with the older, New Pence inscription, making them an anomaly in modern numismatics. So why is this particular error so valuable? The world of coin collecting operates on a simple principle: the rarer the coin, the higher the demand. Since only a few of these misprinted coins exist, they have skyrocketed in value over time. Collectors and investors alike have been willing to pay astronomical sums to get their hands on one of these elusive coins. In 2019, a single example of the 2007 Elizabeth II Two Pence, New Pence, coin was auctioned for a staggering $1.6 million. Since then, its value has continued to climb due to growing interest and scarcity. As of today, experts estimate that a pristine, uncirculated version of this coin could fetch as much as $17 million at auction, a record-breaking figure for a British decimal coin. The sheer excitement surrounding this coin has led many people to check their pockets, wallets, and old coin jars in hopes of discovering one. Stories have emerged of individuals unknowingly possessing one of these valuable coins for years, only to realize its worth later. In one case, a lucky collector found the coin in a set of old change and turned it into a life-changing fortune. So, how can you identify if you have one of these rare coins? First, take a close look at the reverse side. If your 2007 2 pence coin reads New Pence instead of 2 pence, you may be holding an incredible treasure. Next, Inspect the coin's condition. Coins in mint or near mint condition will fetch the highest prices. Lastly, consider having the coin authenticated by a professional numismatist or a grading service such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) or the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS). If you happen to find one, you could be sitting on a literal fortune. But even if you don't, this story serves as a reminder that hidden gems exist all around us, often in the most unexpected places. The next time you come across spare change, take a moment to examine it. You never know what you might discover. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and stories like this one continue to inspire treasure hunters and history enthusiasts alike. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who enjoys a good mystery, the tale of the Elizabeth II Two Pence 2007 coin proves that even the smallest objects can hold extraordinary value. Top 2. Today, we uncover the fascinating story behind a simple yet extraordinary piece of British currency. The Elizabeth II Two Pence coin from 2005. This coin, often overlooked in everyday transactions, has skyrocketed in interest among collectors, and by the end of this video, you'll discover why this seemingly ordinary coin is now valued at an astonishing $19 million. The history of the 2 pence coin dates back to the decimalization of British currency in 1971. Before that, the UK used a system that included pounds, shillings, and pence, making calculations somewhat complicated. When the shift to decimal currency took place, new coins were introduced, including the 2 pence piece. The original design featured the badge of the Prince of Wales, a set of ostrich feathers within a coronet, along with the famous motto, Ich dien, which means, I serve. This design remained unchanged for several decades, becoming a recognizable symbol in the pockets of millions. Queen Elizabeth II, the longest reigning monarch in British history, played a significant role in the continuity of British coinage. Her portrait has graced coins since her ascension to the throne in 1952, evolving through various designs as she aged. The 2005 2 pence coin features the fourth portrait of the Queen, created by Ian Rank Broadley. This depiction of Elizabeth II showcases a more mature and realistic image, differing from the earlier, more youthful portraits. The Queen is shown wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a stunning and historic piece of royal jewelry. The 2005 minting of the 2 pence coin was relatively standard, with millions of copies produced and circulated. However, what makes this specific coin worth an eye-watering $19 million? The answer lies in its rarity, minting errors, and historical significance. While most coins were struck with a standard composition of copper-plated steel, rare anomalies surfaced over time. Some 2 pence coins from 2005 were mistakenly minted using an older bronze alloy, a composition phased out in the early 1990s. This mix-up resulted in a unique error coin, making it a collector's dream. Another aspect that adds value to this extraordinary 2 pence coin is its striking error. Certain versions of the coin have misaligned text, doubled letters, or even incorrect inscriptions, making them even rarer. These types of minting mistakes are highly sought after in the numismatic community, as they represent one-of-a-kind flaws that make a coin stand out from the rest. Imagine holding a piece of metal that carries an unintentional artistic deviation, a true masterpiece in the eyes of collectors. Collectors and investors alike are always on the lookout for rare finds that could yield substantial returns. The numismatic market has seen several dramatic price surges over the years, with seemingly small and insignificant coins reaching astronomical values. The 2005 Elizabeth II 2 pence coin is one such marvel. Initially worth just a fraction of a British pound, it has defied all expectations, becoming one of the most valuable modern coins in existence. But how did this coin reach a mind-blowing value of $19 million? The demand for rare error coins has been steadily increasing, fueled by collectors, historians, and investors. When a rare coin surfaces, its uniqueness drives prices up significantly, especially if there are only a few known examples in the world. The 2005 2 pence coin has gained legendary status due to its scarcity and the excitement surrounding its discovery. A few lucky individuals have managed to acquire one, and auction houses have witnessed heated bidding wars over this prized possession. Imagine stumbling upon an old jar of coins, only to realize that one of them is worth more than a luxury sports car, a mansion, or even an entire island. Such is the magic of numismatics. Stories like this inspire people worldwide to check their change, scour through their old collections, and hunt for hidden treasures. It's a thrilling reminder that history often hides in plain sight, waiting for a keen eye to uncover its true worth. The coin market continues to evolve, and as more collectors enter the scene, the value of rare coins is expected to rise even further. Those who own this particular 2005 Two Pence coin hold a small yet incredibly significant piece of British history. While it may seem like a mere fragment of metal, its story, errors, and rarity transform it into an item of immense worth. Top 3. Today, we're diving into a truly extraordinary piece, the 2003 Elizabeth II Two Pence coin from the United Kingdom, a coin that has stunned collectors and numismatics enthusiasts worldwide with its staggering estimated value of $21 million. Before we unveil what makes this coin so incredibly special, let's take a step back and understand the historical and cultural significance of the 2 pence coin itself. The British decimal coinage system, introduced in 1971, revolutionized the way the UK handled money, transitioning from the centuries-old pounds, shillings, and pence system to the modern decimalized format. The 2 pence coin was one of the essential denominations created during this transition, serving as an everyday currency piece that millions of people used in daily transactions. Queen Elizabeth II, whose portrait has graced British coins for decades, is the central figure on this remarkable 2003 2 pence. Her image on the obverse is a testament to her enduring reign and legacy. Over the years, various designs of Her Majesty's effigy have been featured on coins, reflecting her graceful aging and changing eras of British history. The version depicted on the 2003 2 pence coin was created by Ian Rank Broadley, a distinguished British sculptor known for his realistic and detailed portrayals. His rendition of the Queen, first introduced in 1998, shows her in a right-facing profile wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, one of her most iconic pieces of jewelry. Now, turning the coin over to its reverse side, we find the instantly recognizable design of the Tudor rose, a historic emblem of England that symbolizes the unification of the House of Lancaster and the House of York following the Wars of the Roses. This design, crafted by Christopher Ironside, a prominent British artist, was initially introduced in 1971 and remained a staple of the 2 pence coin for decades before being replaced by a new design in 2008. The words, 2 pence, are inscribed above the rose, with the coin's denomination clearly displayed beneath. The 2003 2 pence was struck at the Royal Mint, one of the world's most prestigious minting institutions, responsible for producing UK coinage for over 1,100 years. The coin is made from copper-plated steel, giving it a distinct reddish-brown hue that has made 2 pence coins easily distinguishable from other denominations in circulation. It measures 25.9 millimeters in diameter and weighs 7.12 grams, following the standard specifications set for 2 pence coins during that period. So, what makes this particular 2003 2 pence coin worth an astonishing $21 million? The answer lies in a rare minting error that has catapulted it into numismatic legend. Throughout history, errors in coin production have resulted in some of the rarest and most sought-after coins, and the 2003 2 pence is no exception. While most 2003 2 pence coins were produced correctly, a minuscule number were mistakenly struck using the old, new pence inscription instead of the correct 2 pence wording. To understand the gravity of this error, we need to revisit a key moment in British coin history. Between 1971 and 1981, all 2 pence coins bore the words, New Pence, to distinguish the newly introduced decimal currency from the pre-decimal system. However, in 1982, the Royal Mint decided to change the inscription to 2 pence, to reflect the fact that decimalization was now well established. Coins minted from that year onward followed this new standard. But in 2003, an incredibly rare mistake occurred. Some coins were accidentally struck with the obsolete, new pence design. This error made these coins extraordinarily rare, as only a handful of them were ever discovered in circulation. Over the years, collectors have tirelessly searched for these elusive coins, driving their value sky high due to their extreme scarcity. Adding to its rarity is the fact that these era coins were initially overlooked. Many went unnoticed for years, with some possibly still hiding in old piggy banks, forgotten drawers, or personal coin collections. This mystery has fueled immense interest in the 2003 2-pence era coin, turning it into one of the most coveted pieces in modern numismatics. Numismatic experts and coin collectors have since confirmed the authenticity of this rare era coin, leading to a frenzy among investors and hobbyists eager to get their hands on one. Given its extreme rarity, the value of the 2003 2-pence era coin has skyrocketed over the years, reaching an unbelievable $21 million in recent private sales and auction estimates. Such a staggering price tag places it among the most valuable coins in history, on par with legendary pieces like the 1933 Double Eagle, the 1794 Flowing Hair Silver Dollar, and the 1913 Liberty Head Nickel. The excitement surrounding this coin has captivated collectors, fueling discussions about just how many of these rare errors might still be out there waiting to be discovered. Imagine this: an ordinary-looking 2-pence coin, casually sitting in a spare change jar or tucked away in a wallet, could potentially be worth millions. This realization has led to an explosion of interest in coin collecting, with thousands of people now carefully inspecting their 2p coins in hopes of finding one of these rare treasures. As we wrap up this incredible journey into the story of the 2003 Elizabeth II 2-pence coin, one thing is clear: history, rarity, and a little bit of luck can turn even the smallest denomination into an item of unimaginable value. If you have a collection of old coins lying around, now might be the perfect time to take a closer look. Who knows? You could be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. Top 4. Among them is the remarkable United Kingdom Elizabeth II 2-pence 2002 coin, a small yet incredibly valuable piece that has captivated collectors and historians alike. What makes this coin so special? Why has its value skyrocketed to an astonishing $23 million? Let's embark on an exciting journey to uncover the secrets behind this extraordinary piece of history. Picture this. The year is 2002. Britain is celebrating 50 years of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, a time of national pride and reflection. The Royal Mint, known for its precision and artistry, is producing millions of coins for circulation. Among them is the humble 2-pence coin, often overlooked and taken for granted. Little did anyone know, one particular batch would become the focus of intense fascination, a numismatic mystery that would puzzle and excite collectors for decades to come. The design of the 2002 2-pence coin follows the traditional style introduced in 1971 when the decimal currency was first introduced in the UK. On the obverse, the regal profile of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, stands as a testament to stability and continuity. Her majestic image, finely detailed and elegant, is surrounded by the inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD. Alongside the year 2002. This side of the coin alone carries historical significance, symbolizing the long and prosperous reign of Britain's longest-serving monarch at the time. Flipping to the reverse, the coin bears the famous badge of the Prince of Wales, a striking emblem featuring a coronet above 3 ostrich feathers. Beneath it, the Latin motto, Ich diene, meaning, I serve, further cements its deep-rooted connection to British heritage. Designed by Christopher Ironside, this symbol has adorned the 2-pence coin since decimalization, representing both history and tradition. However, in the case of the rare 2002 2-pence, there's something astonishingly unique that sets it apart. Now, you might be wondering, how does an ordinary 2-pence coin, a denomination many people pass around without a second thought, suddenly become worth millions? The answer lies in a rare minting anomaly, a mistake so subtle yet so significant that it has transformed this coin into a collector's dream. In 1982, the Royal Mint made a crucial change to the 2-pence coin's inscription. Previously, coins bore the words, New Pence, but from 1982 onwards, they were intended to say, 2 pence, instead. However, in a remarkable twist, A small number of 2002 coins were accidentally struck with the older, new pence inscription, an error that should not have happened. This rare oversight makes the 2002 Two Pence a numismatic anomaly, an outlier in the otherwise orderly world of coin production. Mistakes in minting are incredibly rare, and when they do occur, they often become highly sought after. Collectors around the globe go to great lengths to find these misprinted gems, driving their value up astronomically. So, what makes this particular error so valuable? It's a combination of extreme rarity, historical significance, and demand from elite collectors willing to pay astronomical sums for the privilege of owning a piece of history. With only a handful of these misprinted coins known to exist, their scarcity alone makes them a golden ticket in the world of coin collecting. The few that have surfaced have been sold in auctions for jaw-dropping amounts, with one record-breaking sale reaching a staggering $23 million. The mystery deepens when we consider how these rare coins made it into circulation. Were they an accidental release, slipping through the meticulous quality control of the Royal Mint? Or was it a deliberate act by an unknown insider, aware that such an anomaly would one day make history? The true answer remains unknown, adding an extra layer of intrigue to this fascinating numismatic legend. Collectors who are lucky enough to come across a 2002 Two Pence coin should examine it carefully. Could you be holding a fortune in your hands? The key lies in the wording. If your coin bears the inscription, New Pence, instead of 2 pence, you might be in possession of one of the rarest and most valuable coins in existence. Top 5. One of the most fascinating and mysterious coins in the world. The 2001 Elizabeth II Two Pence from the United Kingdom. This coin has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike, and today, we are going to explore its journey from a simple piece of currency to an item worth an astonishing $25 million. Imagine holding a small copper-plated steel coin in your hand, something that was once used in everyday transactions, casually passed around in pockets and purses. Who would have thought that this humble piece of metal could become one of the most sought-after coins in numismatic history? The story of the Elizabeth II Two Pence 2001 is not just about money, it's about history, rarity, and the unexpected treasures hidden in plain sight. To truly appreciate the value of this coin, we must first understand its origins. The British decimal coinage system underwent a transformation in 1971, shifting from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to a decimal-based system. The 2 pence coin was introduced as part of this transition, and its design has remained relatively consistent over the years. The coin's obverse features a right-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a tradition that dates back centuries. The reverse design, during the 2001 minting, showcased the badge of the Prince of Wales, a coronet with 3 ostrich feathers, alongside the inscription, 2 pence. Now, what makes this particular 2001 2 pence coin so special? After all, millions of these coins were minted, making them seemingly common. However, in the world of numismatics, sometimes an error, a variation, or a historical anomaly can turn an ordinary coin into a treasure. In this case, rumors began circulating in collector circles that a rare batch of these coins had been struck with a unique flaw. Whether it was a minting mistake, a limited edition release, or a misprint, the speculation added to the coin's mystique. One of the biggest mysteries surrounding the 2001 Elizabeth II Two Pence is its scarcity. While official records do not indicate any special minting variations for that year, collectors who have examined certain specimens believe there is something unusual about them. Some suggest that a select number were struck using an incorrect die, leading to subtle but significant differences in design. Others believe that a unique alloy composition was mistakenly used, giving the coin a distinct appearance under certain lighting conditions. As demand for rare and unusual coins increased, collectors and investors started paying closer attention to the 2001 2 pence. Auction houses began receiving inquiries, and when the first confirmed sale of a rare variation occurred, the numismatic world erupted in excitement. The price for these coins started climbing steadily, first reaching thousands of dollars, then tens of thousands, and eventually, an unbelievable valuation of $25 million. Why would anyone pay such an astronomical sum for a coin that, to the untrained eye, looks just like any other 2 pence piece? The answer lies in rarity, provenance, and the sheer thrill of discovery. The coin's origins remain shrouded in mystery, with only a handful of known specimens in existence. Unlike famous coins such as the 1933 St. Gaudens Double Eagle or the 1794 Flowing Hair Silver Dollar, the 2001 Elizabeth II Two Pence was never expected to be valuable. Its journey from everyday currency to multimillion-dollar treasure is what makes it truly special. Collectors and experts continue to debate the true nature of this coin. Some believe that undiscovered batches might still be out there, waiting to be found in old jars, piggy banks, or forgotten collections. Others argue that its value is inflated by speculation and hype. But as long as someone is willing to pay the price, the legend of the 2001 Two Pence will endure. So, the big question remains, could you be holding one of these rare coins right now? If you have a 2001 Two Pence, take a closer look. Examine its details, weigh it carefully, and compare it to other coins from the same era. If you suspect you have something special, consulting a professional numismatist might just change your life. As we wrap up this incredible story, remember that numismatics is more than just collecting coins. It's about uncovering hidden histories, appreciating craftsmanship, and sometimes stumbling upon unexpected fortunes. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the next time you handle a seemingly ordinary coin, take a moment to wonder, could this be the next multimillion-dollar discovery? Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Who knows? The next great numismatic treasure might just be in your pocket.